with the 15th pick, with the 26th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Jalon Walker, defensive end, Georgia. James Pearce Jr., defensive end, Tennessee.
I'm excited. I really am. And I'm excited because of these two guys for sure. But I'm also excited that, we started with the guys that are here this week and to get a feel for that group of men that is so willing to work, and I can feel it on them. They want to be great. They want to be the reason this organization really starts to go in the right direction and make some serious noise. And so being around the group this week has really got me excited. And then adding these two players to help contribute to that gets me even more excited. It's just now it's just like it's time to get to work. Yeah, when I look at Jalon in particular, he's a guy that did a lot of things in college, and he did them well, very well. It's the reason that we took him where we took him. And you could have easily made a case that he should have gone earlier in the draft. So there's an element that he has gotten good at a lot of stuff. I really want to give him the opportunity to master something initially. And whether that, and we really have to, we got to play with the roster a little bit here, and we have to figure out exactly the home and with the addition of both these guys, and obviously we're going to add a few more here as we go the next couple days. And when this roster starts to solidify itself, I got to find them home, in my opinion. That concept of putting guys on repeat, where they do the same thing over and over and over again, that's where mastery occurs. And when you look historically at the NFL, not necessarily college, but look historically in the NFL, the best defenses are the ones where they have 4 down, 5 down, they get down, and they got guys that can just win. The people that are constantly fabricating defense and gimmicking things up, there's this. There's good weeks, there's bad weeks. There's good weeks, there's bad weeks. And we're trying to create greatness here that can be sustained. So the first thing we got to do is create some mastery, especially with Jalon. I think James is a little easier piece from the standpoint of he's going to do what he's done. He's going to line up on the edge, and he's going to rip it, and he's going to roll. And he's going to be a great addition. And he's still got a long way to go, and he's got to improve. But, we're all convinced that, he has the DNA and the desire to be that great player. But for Jalon in particular, I want to create some mastery there, because I think when we do that for him, he's going to be even more special than people think. In my opinion, this offense is ready to win. It's ready to score a lot of points, and you need a defense to complement that. And if we're going to have leads and operate with leads, then we're going to have to be able to rush the passer. So even if we were a good pass rushing team, I would say we need to add more to it. I don't think you're ever content with that. If you're not winning up front, it's just not sustainable. So to get two guys that will help contribute to that ability to rush quarterbacks and affect that QBR, it's a big part of where we need to go to become the defense that this offense needs to complement them. It's been a fun offseason so far, because it's been fun, it's been challenging, but it's been a great learning process for me, because some of the things that they did defensively last year were good, and obviously some of the things that Raw did in LA were really good, so there's a foundation there of stuff which is rooted from Brandon Staley, which was ultimately rooted in Fangio and etc., that I was always very interested from the outside looking in. And it's been an opportunity for me to really learn that defense and that system. And now blending that with the tree that I was from New York, where, that's obviously from Robert Saleh, and the list goes on and on. But I think there are two historically good defenses, in this past 3 or 4 years. Both have been top 5 consistently, whether it be San Francisco, Houston, New York, or Fangio, whether it was in Miami or obviously in Philly this year. And to take some of the best of both of those systems and blend them together it's exciting to me, because I don't think it's been done, and it should become, if we do this right, it can become a real problem for some offenses.